Hello and welcome to episode number 2 of the Tokyo Reds. Unfortunately, we're going to have to talk about the Europa League Final that was this morning in Japan. It was a 3:45 a.m. kickoff, and we were all knackered after working all day.
Yeah.
So let's get it on. So, John, how do you feel?
Wounded.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. Yeah. Shit.
Yeah. Tom.
I feel hurt, but yeah, we got to the final and we stopped United winning a trophy. If that's a positive.
No.
No,
They might win one this weekend.
They might.
Okay,
Yeah.
sorry, I did that better.
So yeah, I think obviously very disappointed. It was a terrible second half. First half, was decent. We played pretty good football. We attacked them. We played some nice fast passes. It all kind of ended in the second half. We fell a bit. Obviously, they scored the first goal, 17 seconds. So yeah, it was awful, really. Why do you think it all went so wrong in the second half, John?
I think what their game plan was just to kind of just take the brunt of it in the first half, and then just go for it now.
Okay.
Kind of like your old school European style,
Sure.
home and away. You defend your home game, and win your away games. But that's what they went for. Just like defend like crazy first half, and then it was almost like watching Leicester football. They just keep on hitting us on the break, and I mean, hats off to them. They played well.
They did, and it was a bit of a European, masterpiece, really, in many ways. What do you think, Tom?
And you and I were talking about it earlier. They worked out on midfield. That was a big problem. First half, I thought we were going to win it. Scored a goal. We're playing well. 5 shots to 1.
Yeah.
Second half, Milner, Chan, they got worked out. And once they got that equalised, they had the momentum, they had the belief. I think their experience really showed. Their manager worked us out as well.
I think you're both completely right. I think everything that could go wrong went wrong in the second half. Really. We just didn't get any players sent off. That was about as good as it got. Okay, so let's talk about some positives, because there were some. Which players do you think performed well, John?
Okay, Tory.
He was awesome.
35 years old. He would have been the oldest medalist in the competition. Something like that, if he would have won. But yeah, he was outstanding. You think he would have like 25, not 35.
Yeah, he really did do well.
I'm just so happy we had him.
Yeah.
And
Okay, cool. Tom?
Second that on Tory. Tory was excellent. Klein, consistent. I cannot fault Klein.
Yeah.
Not amazing,
No.
but he showed some very impressive plays. Consistent. I can't fault the guy. I think he's not a legend, but a future star for Liverpool for sure.
It was sort of the story of his season, really. Do you know what I mean? Just missed the consistency. I think he's been fantastic. For me, Daniel Sturridge, obviously the first half, scored an absolute beast of a goal. Tremendous. He hasn't got the legs though. That's the problem. With him.
Like the 90th minute and stuff like that, when he just couldn't run.
Exactly, and it was just frustrating. So frustrating. But there we are. So okay. This is probably going to be a bit longer, this one. Which players performed particularly badly? A couple spring to mind straight away. Tom, what do you think?
Okay, Chan. I'll say Mingley actually played right, but Chan for me, and I'd say Renault was so bad last night. Wish him the best, but I really don't want to see him in the Liverpool shirt again.
Okay.
I blame him a lot for that. Their equaliser. He shouldn't be getting knocked out that early on. Renault and Chan were the 2 worst players for me last night.
Okay, fair enough. John?
Yeah, well, it's like I was saying in the last episode. Chan was so important that he played well, and he didn't, it was because we almost played the same formation, like 5 in midfield, so you have to control that midfield, and they just didn't. Also, Coutinho, he just went missing. It's like, where was he for that game?
I think he had about 4 touches of the ball. I think.
And that's testament to how good they played. They just kept them out of it.
They did, and they really marked them out of the game. They did a tremendous job of doing that. For me, Lovren as well. He again was a very important piece of the team, and thank God Torre played so well because Lovren had a bit of a stinker.
He made one or two good tackles. Sorry.
Yeah. But overall, he wasn't great. Okay, so usually I don't like talking about this kind of thing, but I think we have to after that match. The referee. Was he just out there to completely help us off or what? Like,
I didn't think you could play with 5 goalkeepers in the box.
Well, no, neither did I.
You know what I mean? Just the amount of hand. It was like basketball at one point.
It was beyond the realm of normality. It was just insane. Tom, was he Spanish in disguise?
I'd say there were some dubious decisions. I don't mean that's the only reason we lost, but. Yeah, some of those handballs, at least one of them should have been. We could have been, obviously Lovren's goal was disallowed, quite rightly so. I mean, Sturridge just went for the ball.
I don't think as well we should hold anything against Sturridge for that.
No, not at all. But
because even if he did score, we still lost.
Yeah, but like for me, we could have been theoretically 3-0 up at half time. It's a completely different situation. So, yeah, don't like that ref.
I'll just jump in on the ref. The thing that really wound me up. How the hell they decided it wasn't offside for the third goal? That was the one where I was like,
that's another one. Yeah,
and that's the killer goal as well. So it's 2-1.
It's still in the game. That absolutely killed it, and it killed the atmosphere. I think their equaliser killed us, the fans. We just, I've seen it so many times. That early goal in the second half just gives the other team so much momentum.
Oh, massively.
So.
I don't know about you two as well, but the last 20 minutes of that game, it didn't even seem like football. It was just stop. We couldn't get into our.
They did this at the whole sort of faking injuries and all that, which is gamemanship at the end of the day. It's part of the game. It's not a nice part of the game, but it is something that a lot of teams take advantage of. And Fred used to him. You can't take it away from him really. It was frustrating, but that's the way it is. Okay, so the final part really. We're going to keep this video quite short because we don't want to talk about it.
On as well on this.
So, John, where do we go from here?
Well, we can only go up, I suppose.
No, we hope
it's one of them. Yeah. It's 2 finals in a season. That's one positive spin to take on it. We should. The only thing is, winning that we did get that extra caliber of player, but we would want to play in European football, and we run the risk of maybe losing 1 or 2 players.
No.
But if we just get to make some good signings in the summer, another left back, another centre mid, I think.
Yeah.
But obviously the striker and goalkeeper.
Yeah.
It's like half a team, but you do that in the sound.
Well, we'll have to wait and see. Tom, anything to add?
Trying to be positive. I mean, like John was saying, we got to 2 finals. That is an achievement because to get to those finals, the amount of teams we beat, especially in Europe.
Yeah.
However, let's say we don't get Champions League now. That's a massive loss. But hopefully, the fact they lost that final, the fact they got to that final, that's going to be experienced. And they're a young squad.
Yeah. And you know what? Next season we're in the Premier League. We've got no European distraction. Last time we did that, we finished second. Last time we were very good. We did that. We finished second. So who knows? You know what I mean? But Well, thank you very much. So we're sorry we couldn't go on for much longer. We just don't really feel like this one. But next episode we'll be going on about. We'll be doing a whole season review. So we'll be looking at the entire season in one big video. And after that will be transfer talks and getting ready for the summer in Euro 2016. So thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, get onto the Facebook page as well because that's pretty sound. And we'll see you later.
Peace.
Up the Reds.
Thanks, guys.